Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ari. I'm a Taurus Sun, Cancer Rising, Aquarius Moon, and a life path number 7. If you're not new here, thank you for watching another video of mine and choosing to support me further. It does mean a lot to me. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe before you do leave this video, especially if you're able to relate or connect with this message. So today I'm here with a channel messages reading from your person for all of my Leos out there. So if you have Leo as your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or anywhere in your chart, this message might apply to you. Your person is whoever is currently on your mind right now. You two may be in separation, in communication, at a distance from one another. Just whoever in your heart is your person, that's your person, and you'll know. Before I do get started, please keep in mind that this is a general reading for all of my Leos out there, so it may not relate or resonate with you specifically, and if it doesn't, please don't take it personally. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with some messages from your person. I actually am going to reshuffle my cards. I know I usually don't include this in my videos, but lately I've been getting more comments asking if I shuffle my cards or why don't I, but the answer to that question is I do shuffle my cards before I film my videos. It just saves a little bit of time. But yeah, without further ado, happy Halloween, by the way. Let's go ahead and get started with some messages from your person. My days are bright because of you. I feel at home with you. I'm waiting on you. So also Leo, please keep in mind that if I'm speaking from your person's perspective, that could be how you feel. The roles could be reversed, just however this reading resonates for you. And I also just want to mention, I did change up my setup, so I'm just now realizing the cards aren't as readable, but I hope you're able to still take in this message. But so far, Leo, I feel like you and your person might be in separation, or if you're not, like, in separation could mean you haven't spoken to them in a while, or just they're not physically around you as much anymore. But I do feel like with this connection, there may have been a conversation or even a promise that was made that you, Leo, you knew that this was going somewhere. And if you two are in separation, I feel like you, Leo, you know your person might resurface or they'll come back. And the reason for this separation, it could be due to multiple things, but I feel like it might be more of like you, Leo, taking on the understanding that your person might need some time or they have some other things to tend to, but they're still focused on you. And we'll know more with the cards next to come, of course. But we do have my days are bright because of you. This reminded me of the Sun card. That's you, Leo. You make this person very happy. They make you happy as well. And it's like when you think about your person or even in separation, just the thought of them or just reminiscing on good times that you had with one another, just like little things that you do for one another, it makes you smile and it makes you feel less lonely if they are in absence right now. I feel at home with you. Mutual energy here. You just feel comfortable, safe, grounded within this connection. I feel like for some of you, and this won't resonate with everyone, but you may have had talks about moving in with one another for the future. Maybe you had plans that changed up, but I do feel like you invited your person into your space a lot, and they may have invited you over into their home, but they just want to be around your presence, and so do you. Then I'm waiting on you. So even if you're not in separation, I feel like I'm waiting on you. You, Leo, you want this to take off. You know that there's maybe some steps that the both of you need to work forward or towards, in order to like quicken up this connection. But it just seems like there's some maybe roadblocks or some like something that has to do with timing. Like there's some steps that need that need to be made in order for this connection to come full circle. But for my Leos that are in separation with your person, I feel like this is you, Leo, because you're waiting on them to initiate things because you were ready, you were good to go, but it was them who maybe couldn't commit fully to this. Time has passed, I grew. How can I show you I care? Your hugs are the best. So I'll just start off with this card. This fits in with I feel at home with you. My days are bright because of you. For some of you, this will not resonate with everyone. It doesn't have to resonate either, but you might be dealing with a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. But I just feel like you feel like your love is nurtured when you're with this person or when you were around them. You just felt very appreciated being with them. They may have like admired you or like gave you a lot of compliments, just told you how great of a person you are, and they followed up with like body language as well. Just knowing that they want you around, and that made you feel very cared for. But we do have time has passed, I grew. So for my Leos in separation with your person, I feel like you're still keeping the door open for this connection, but there may have been, for you, Leo, you may have not moved on from this, but you grew from it and you started focusing on other things. You might be talking to someone new, but your mind is still on this person. So even if they were to come back, I feel like you, Leo, some things would need to be discussed. Like you two would need to catch up before this really took off, because I feel like you, Leo, you may have moved on or started focusing on other things, especially if this has been longer than you expected. I feel like you're still living your life, but maybe the reason why you started focusing on other things besides the fact that it bettered yourself was to take your mind off of this person, because even if you felt as if they were coming back, it was still maybe unstable, or you didn't know whether or not you could really trust that. How can I show you I care? I do feel like this is your person's energy. Because with this connection, I don't feel as if anything went wrong. I feel like there was maybe a mutual understanding here. Maybe it wasn't even discussed, but I feel like you, Leo, you knew that it was more like right person, wrong time, something like that. So if the separation has been longer, or it's been a long amount of time, or it was longer than you expected, I feel like this is your person's energy, because they know that things have changed. They know that they weren't around for however long of time. So they admire you, Leo. So they do want to come back in with a like a grand entrance. They want to like show you that you're special to them, Leo. You are a beauty. You are the embodiment of love. Oh my gosh, right person, wrong time. Yeah, so yeah, right person, wrong time, Leo. I feel like this is the overall for this connection. You knew that, like, because sometimes when you meet someone, there's that instant connection, that instant knowing, like, okay, this person is going to be someone significant in my life. So I feel like this is what happened with this connection and on your person's end. It just wasn't the right time for them, even as much as they wanted it to be. It just didn't work out. But you are a beauty. That's you, Leo. Your person thinks the most about you in the best ways. They're definitely, I feel like they do still try to keep in contact. But if you two aren't communicating through text or calling, I feel like they still have you on social media. They look at your photos, they like your photos. They're like, even if you, Leo, if this is resonating and if you do think about them throughout the day, I feel like they're doing the same about you. It's like right person, wrong time, the one that got away, but I want to come back. Then we have you are the embodiment of love. I feel like this is definitely mutual energy, but for you, Leo, this is how you make your person feel. Um, they love your passion. They love how present in the moment you are, and like very enthusiastic with your feelings towards the people you care about. I'd appreciate knowing how you feel. I know how I feel, but I need to know the feelings mutual. Are we on the same page? I feel like this is your energy, Leo. For some of you, you might be in communication, but even with the communication, there's no sure, like, your person has maybe kept things vague, maybe not discussed their plans with the both of you moving forward. Um, and it's like when a person isn't physically in front of us and it's been a while, we start to think that the odds are against us when it comes to a connection or a relationship. So I feel like for you, Leo, it would help and make you feel more reassured about this if they just set it straight. Even if they were to say, like, right now isn't the best time, but you are on my mind, and in time I do want to come back and focus on you and this. I feel like you would appreciate that, Leo. But overall, the energy for this reading is very mutual. You miss them, they miss you, they want to be around you, you want to be around them, they think the most of you. Um, right person, wrong time. So, yeah, I will go ahead and leave it at that. I do hope it resonates. As always, thank you all for watching. I appreciate the love and support. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Happy Halloween. I will talk to you next time. Bye.